Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where you are from. My name is Frederica Odette for Royal Highness, but you better refer to me as Pusska Sabrina. And today we are going to be having an amazing people on the Pusska reality talk show. The co-host on the Pusska reality talk show, we discuss entertainment, sports, education, politics, and so on. So please, my lovely viewers who are delayed, I would like to welcome you to welcome my co-host. Lydia Nancy, she's a Nigerian and she's an entrepreneur and also a social worker. And my beautiful Ohima Country, she's also an entrepreneur, an actress, and also red carpet MC. Without this, I want to welcome our beautiful guest on this lovely show, the Food Time Reality Talk Show. The best among the best. Hi, welcome, darling. You guys just have a seat.
Yes.
Woo! You guys look gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
My God, we are doing black today.
Yes.
This is a black
It's
choice.
a
Okay, all right, my distinguished viewers. Once again, these are my two lovely co-hosts of the Pusska reality talk show. A show that is entertaining, educate, is transforming, it inform you about all the happenings globally. So yes, today we are going to be discussing this wonderful and juicy topic, which is it really good as a married couple to allow your parents, either your brother, your sister, mother, or father, to reside or live in the same house with you? This is why we are trading today. So we're going to start straightly from on my left to Ohima Shanti. What's your take on this?
Well, good afternoon to our distinguished viewers. And I think external person inside a family or a marriage group, I think it depends because if like it's a step son or a step daughter, I think it's manageable. But as a parent or brother, no, I don't think that one is good because it will bring a lot of marriage problems, like people trying to intrude on the privacy of these couples and all this. So for me, my take, it's only a stepson or a stepdaughter that is manageable. That's for me. The rest, I think there will be discussions in the marriage.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, my lovely Lily.
All right. I would say when it comes to family visiting, it's actually allowed based on the duration. The family can visit for maybe, if not that, maybe your mother is coming for what we call omugo, when a woman puts to bed, that she can stay 3 months. But a family can come and visit and spend maybe 2 days and go back to their home. If not, why would your sister come to your house? What is she coming to come and do? She doesn't have work to do. She should be in her own husband's house or in her parents' house if she's not old enough to be married. So why is the person coming to the family? That's where problems come. Because as a man, there are things you will take from your wife that you people already have understanding about. Maybe the two of you had an understanding that, oh, we don't want to give birth till maybe we get to a certain point. Then your mother or your father or your sister coming in will see that as a bad option and start saying maybe the woman or the guy is doing one or two things. So it brings problems to the marriage. So to me, I would say that it is better for a man to live with his wife and his children. There should not be a third party coming to live with them. Families can visit, yes, visit and go, but don't come and live in the family. It brings more problems.
Okay, in a situation where you have, maybe you had your sister and maybe a house got burned, or either your parents, their home got burned, so they came to squat with you for some time.
Yes.
So I believe, yes, I believe that you should, as some married couples, there should be a space for either your family to come and stay for some time, but not to stay for good. Because these things you guys are saying, they are all truth and make point, but on the other side, we have to consider there are lots of unfortunate situations that occur in a home of married couples. So I think there are other ways where we need to help them out, and then after some time they will put them back on their feet. If you have the money, the couples, if you have money, you just rent a place for them and let them go out, because that's one of the.
What we are saying is that it's permanent something that we are talking about that is
Yes.
not good. But
Living.
for temporary reason, we can manage it.
Yes.
You know, there are some instances that if it is permanent, something will happen between you and the couple. Maybe some fight or something, and then you people will make up. But your external party saw it. Then maybe at some point you can even see refuge from your external party, like, look at what my husband has done to me, look at it. But later you will forgive your husband. But still the extended party will not forgive. The person, yeah, there are some instances that you might be able to forgive, but the extended party, as a family member, will not be able to forgive. So I feel like there's more intruding. So for temporary reason, it is very, 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 really considerable. But for permanent reason, I don't think it's a wise idea for anyone to subject to a marriage with them.
Yes, and also see, they have other people that they have some families. Let's say maybe a family have given birth. Maybe the man have given birth to his son, and the wife passed on. I mean, so the guy will not leave the house. Most of them, the parents, they like for the parents, the children, when they get married, to stay with them in the house because they are lonely, they are old. So on this note, how are we going to do it? No, this one is living in the house permanently.
Yeah, so that's why in the beginning I said when a stepdaughter or a stepchild is allowed.
This one is not stepdaughter or stepson. The man wife passed on. He have a son, one son, and this son gets married. You have to bring the wife in the house. You cannot take away the father from in the house. So how do we go about settling this situation? So that's what I'm talking about, Lillian.
I don't really get you. A man passed away.
Okay, let me say it over. Maybe you are not getting it.
Yeah.
Okay, a man was married to his wife. He had one son, and the wife passed on. He had been living in the house alone, and then, I mean, his son grew up along with him, and his son get married. So definitely the son is going to bring the wife in the home. That's what I'm saying.
When a son is now grown up,
Yes.
and he now married,
Yes.
and he will come into the house.
Yes.
As for that one, he said no.
No,
You marry, you go and start your own family. If he's old enough to get married, then he's old enough to have a home.
Sometimes,
what is he coming to stay in his father's house to do?
Because India, when you watch Indian movie, most are like families. They will have big mansion. Their sons will come and marry, like bring in their wives. So they are nurturing. They have that understanding. That when you are married, you are going to your husband's family home. I see a lot of the movies. Yeah, so I think it's nurturing. Sometimes your mindset that they've given you from the beginning. That as in me like this, I would rather consider a stepson but not another grown woman in her marriage home inside my home.
They'll not be giving their beds inside the house.
What I'm talking about, the man is, who's going to take care of him? If the son gets married and leave the house, who will take care of the father? The father is already old.
Okay, old person.
The man is old.
That's why I don't know in Africa, but I think there are some places in Africa it happens. There's places for the old. Or you get someone to take care of your child, your mother. There are people you get a help to take care of your old mother or your sick mother. You that you are bringing your old father in the house, you're going to work. Who is taking care of your father when you go to work? So you have to, if your father has a house, you employ someone to keep him company, to gist with him. Maybe a young person growing up to do the cleaning of the house, to do with the chores, talk with the father. But you bringing in your old father to the house.
No, you are bringing your wife in a house. That's the house of his father.
That means the boy is still living in his father's house.
Yes.
As an I
and the father don't want
marry a boy that is living in his father's
house. The guy don't, of course. Have you not seen it happen? Some parents don't like for the children. They want their son to stay with them. They want to be taking care of the grandchildren in the family. So it's not. Yes, there are things that are happening around. Many people, like those who that gave birth to one child, they want the grandchildren to be in the house with them, with the wife of the son or of the daughter.
I cannot marry a man that is staying with the family, staying at his father's house. No,
that is not even common in Africa. It's not even common in Nigeria that a boy is living in his father's house.
I can manage it for some time, but not permanently. No.
But it is not all the parents that can really give you stress. Most of these people, they are loving. They don't have problems. Most of them, like the old people, they don't have problems like that.
Like, certain things you can be doing, you have limitation. How your dressing will look. You have limitation. You will not really enjoy your marriage.
It's not just the problem. It's not just that the parents are problematic. No. Okay, let's say for instance now, I'm a young married couple, and this is my husband. We are coming back. We have to have it in the parlor, and my father is sitting in the parlor.
Having what in the parlor?
Yes,
that's what we want to do. We want to do it in the kitchen, and my father will say, "Oh, what are you doing at the kitchen?"
Yes, you have limitation. You will not enjoy your marriage.
My dear, yeah, I understand your point, but let me tell you, in some cases, there are some things you have to put into consideration. Your father, even you, if it was in your shoe, you're the only daughter of your father. Your father don't want you to go. Your father says, okay, just marry your husband. He said, let's live here as happy family. Your father is in the house where you want to be having nonsense in the house, maybe making up in the living room. I mean, that's disrespect to the man.
In case I want to enjoy my marriage to the fullest. So you, young man,
If
you
it still get to me that my family.
Excuse you, the father should get a what?
No, my husband should get a work. And what employ
What are we
somebody.
even
See, so
saying?
if you
Even me now, I have younger ones. They will grow to an extent that they can't live with my parents again. That maybe our last one will get married, the one following me will get married, everybody will marry. Our parents is either they will be visiting one person or the other, or we will get help. My grandmother now, she's alone where she's staying. We even got someone for her. She said she does not want you. If you give her a girl, she will say, oh, the girl did not sweep well. She will say this one did not do well. But she will say that one did not do well. That she wants to stay alone. Then you now imagine that kind of. What are we saying?
Okay, let me come in. So why if the man told his son and his son agree upon you, the wife, you came in the house and you say you don't want the father there, then that means you are trying to remove yourself from the house, because if you try to drive away the man's son, you say, oh, let's move on, because he agreed with your father before he even got married to you. That's the first thing.
No.
So you, the wife that is coming, I believe you should cope and also learn how to relate and manage people. You
Individual
understand?
differences, like me, Lillian Chidera Naji, will not date a guy, not married, quote me wrong, would not date a guy living in his father's house. Automatically, I am seeing that person as not man enough to date me.
Yes.
Why? You have to stay on your own.
Why?
Pay responsibility, pay rent, pay
At a
bills.
certain age,
At a
you are
certain
not
age, you're supposed to live with your
staying
parents.
with
Well,
your
when I
as
get
a
married, I
man,
will tell me, come on.
a woman, I understand, but not a man.
It is-
I have to fend for a home. For
It
the children and the family. No.
It is not
I can manage it, but I can never make it a permanent home for me as a married woman.
Okay, what I'm saying here is that you are not getting, these people are white, they have the money. It's not that they have everything that you need. The man brought you in his house. He told his son before his son got married to you, and the son told you that you guys are going to be staying with him. Are you guys? I mean, you guys want to be bringing problem in the home. You went there, the man is not giving you problem, and you saying the father is an understanding person, you should go out. That means you want to have problem with your husband.
Personally, I would prefer moving into a smaller space for our marriage to be between me and my husband, maybe stepson or children, admitting visitors, than to live with extended family.
I want to ask. Wait.
I want to enjoy my marriage to the fullest. Please.
I want to ask you. You have to have it.
This is right now. Hey, your father is coming. Hey, your father is coming. Hey, the food that
Wait.
was it nice? Oh, your father has not this. Oh, please.
Wait, I want to ask a question. So wait, you guys want to? You guys are trying to tell me that you all want to shift away the family. You want to throw the father aside.
You are not throwing them away.
Then.
Whilst me to my children are there, I can't.
I'm not throwing them away. It is a marriage between me and my husband. Let's say you said the man told the husband. I don't think I will accept that with the husband before we got married in the first place.
If you love your
But
husband.
let's say my husband did not tell me and we are now married. He's now saying, oh, darling, baby, I want my father to be living with us in the house. Oh, my father is old, this and I'll say, no, we'll rent house for your father. Baby, I will even also say, baby, we're going to rent house for your father. Get a help. Then we can be visiting your father and your father can be visiting us. Oh, baby, I love you so much. It is my house.
No, my dear, that means you are sending yourself out, because the man will not agree. He had an agreement with his son. So if you want to go and throw the father just say, son, this woman, she's not a good person, because she's here, I'm not disturbing her. She's okay, but she want to send me out of my own house that I built my money. No, let me learn. Let me learn, please. So. And now you say you want to go elsewhere, and I don't want my son to go far from me. So definitely that means you don't want a husband you are dating.
Then you marry
because if you love your husband, you listen to him. The man is just be there and be talking to him. He doesn't want to step past it. He used to his son.
Yes. Your father has built a house. And
it's not about the house building. What the man want, he want to have the grandchildren with him in the same house.
As a man,
yes.
Your father has built a house. The wife has died. You instead of building something for us or paying a space, you are comfortably living in your father's house. Unless now, of course, it's an hereditary something when you inherited it, then that means your father is dead, your mother is no more, and that one we are living inside you. I will agree. But your father is dead, you are comfortable as a grown up and married, and you are living together with your parents and with your children. Oh no.
You, the wife, will leave her home and come to her husband. The man want to be with his son. That's his only son.
I said we are moving to a smaller.
That means you are controlling the man. That means you are trying to make that man to leave you and go and get another woman that will understand him and his father. As a wife, the man has only no mother is there, no same, only the old man. And you say you should send him out? No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Then I am the only child of my mother. The father and his mother
It was not
father
the
and come
dialect.
and stay in my own
Wait,
father's
before you
house.
break my head with that.
No, they should leave their own house and come and stay in my father's house.
No. This
What are you
man,
saying?
what I'm saying is that in as much as some issues that say, oh, I don't want no parents to say them, there are some circumstances or some situations that you have to at least accept some things, or else your chances of you having. Let me learn. Can I learn, please? Can I learn? Chantel, please let me learn. We'll talk at a time, okay? So that the viewer also will understand. What I'm saying is that some cases you just have to accept. You just have to accept some cases so that peace will reign. If you love your husband, whatever he tell you, listen to it. The husband is not treating you bad. The old man is not giving you character. He just want to be near his father.
I am a
That's
very
all.
sweet soul that treat people very well. I can treat my father-in-laws very well. The extended family, I can welcome them for a while. They will feel at home. But please, them living together with us in a marital home between me and my husband and children, I beg permanently, I cannot accept.
I don't even think there is a father.
For a while, in case
You say what?
I don't think there's a father or a mother that will accept or say that his son must live with him and his wife. If that father lived with his own father, he will not be where he is today. Then that means we'll be living in their great grandfather's house. So that's how we're supposed to be. Let's say for the royal families, like from Nigeria, I'm from the Igbo clan. Then Igwe, as an Igwe, you have a son, the prince, right? And you have a daughter, the princess. Let's say you have a two sons, prince and princess. There's what we call Obieze. Then that Obieze, you see like three houses. This is the first son house. This is the second son house. This is the third son house. And this is the Igwe's house. Then the one that is the prince that is inheriting that chair is living in that house there. All of them have different houses, but this is their father's Obi. So in situations like that, you are living in the same area, right? But you are living in your house with your children. Then if you're talking about the man wanting to live with the grandchildren, I have situation whereby as they want children to run around. Christmas, we can send the children. We can even accept, okay, we have 2-3 children. Okay, 2 should go and stay with grandpa this month. Next month, 2 other ones should go and stay with grandpa next month. We ourselves can say, okay, during this Christmas, we are going to spend Christmas with grandpa at where grandpa is staying. And there are situations, circumstances, maybe the father is sick and he has been on his own and we want to take care of him medically. You can bring him from the village down to the house. That is because sickness is temporal. It is not a permanent thing. So when he gets better, he goes back to his own home. So that is what I'm not saying I cannot leave.
I say all these things you are saying, it makes sense, but what I'm saying, it makes more sense as well. So you shouldn't just be about yourself. Don't be so self-centered. Also put other people into consideration. You don't say, oh, because I'm married to my husband, whatever I say, we should do that. No, relationship of marriage is understanding. One of the key things in relationship and marriage is understanding. This man had an agreement with his father. They are not living in a village. They are living in a big duplex. Everything. Let me learn. No. Let me learn, please. I will not allow that. When I was talking, you guys will not give me chance. Let me talk them one at a time. After me, you come in and lead them. What I'm saying is that some situation you cannot say, no, I don't want nobody to stay with me. At times, some people have to stay because of certain reasons. It's not that you are for the old man issue. He's not embarrassing you. He's by himself, reading his newspaper. You are there living your life, whatever you want. You get the money and you are rich. But you say no because you don't want the man to live with you. Then that means you're trying to kick yourself away from your husband's house. Because definitely if the man gets tired, you'll send you away. Bring somebody that is comfortable with his father. So everybody will be okay. So in some situations, we have to also think about the other people, not only about ourselves. That's what I'm saying.
Once there's an extended person, I bet you no matter what, there will be intruding. There will be including their decisions as we both were living just alone. We would have made it straight. Now, every certain kind of decisions, you have to consider your father first. Certain kind of place, even sometimes the food that we eat stuff or we cook stuff, you have to consider your father. How we make feel free in the house, we have to consider your father first. And please, it will not be a private marriage anymore. There's a lot of consideration we have to consider this father here before we do certain kind of things. Unlike if we are in our space.
So you don't want to consider anybody in your
I feel like I manage the situation for a while.
Okay, no problem.
Permanently accept my father-in-laws or my extended family inside my home with my children. I can manage it.
So,
People, I can treat them well. They feel comfortable. I go when they visit. Permanently, I cannot.
so beautiful viewers, going for commercial break. Please, you have listened to all of the views. Please drop your comment and let me know what you think about this lovely topic about keeping your family in the home when you are married. So thank you so much. We'll be back. We'll talk more later. Thank you. Well, my distinguished viewers, you are welcome back to the Pusska Reality Talk Show where we discuss nothing but reality, happiness, politics, entertainment. So, you are wholeheartedly welcome back to the Pusska Reality Talk Show.
First, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What if, let's accept what you're saying now, as the woman, I've accepted to live with the man. And what if when he brings me into the family and the family does not like me?
This in some, let me tell you, if the family do not like you, you are the one that will make them to like you. One, yes, you are the one that will make them to like you. Good. Where they will see, oh, maybe this guy is a bad person, but if you enter in this house, in that house, with your good conduct, as a well-mannered guy, if you enter in that house, even though if they used to look at you with a bad eye, they will start liking you. You understand? People can change from bad to good. They will say, oh, this guy, they will just see you, they don't like you, but as you start staying in that house, as time goes on, they will start seeing your good character that you'll be carrying out in the house and things. They will just fall in love and say, oh, because you don't just judge book by cover. When they start seeing, they say, no, we won't judge this girl. So I think there's a time we lead a girl to enjoy her marriage.
You're talking about Europe.
I'm not talking about Europe, I'm talking about even in Africa.
In Africa, Chantel.
There's not
in
Europe.
Africa.
Uh-huh.
In Africa that we are from.
I said that there are some people, no matter
Jesus
what you
wept.
will do, no matter what you will do, they will never like you.
It's not
Wake
always
up in the morning, sweep the compound, carry the father's clothes, wash. Carry the mother's clothes, wash. Go and massage the mother. They will say you are breaking their bones when you are massaging. When you wash the clothes, they say you did not wash the clothes well. But oh, why did you not greet before you started washing the clothes? Oh, you don't know as an elderly woman, you're supposed to make my food 7 o'clock. You don't know, oh, before you greet your husband, you're supposed to come and do this one. What kind of wife wakes up by so time? What kind of wife sweeps the compound by so time? What kind of wife does this one by so time?
This home is
That
a
is
rich
even a
home.
home that likes you.
Let me-
When they don't even like you, sir.
Yeah, that home is a rich home. You are not going to wash anybody clothes. Everything you want is there. Washing machine is there. Everything you want is there. They are not going to stress your life.
Money does not come where there is hatred. You see, richness, even if the man has all the money on this earth, you will see the mother will tell you, off that washing machine, use your hand.
My dear, this is
I said the thing is
it happen, but I'm telling you that not in all situations. They have a situation where somebody will not like you, but you are ways towards that person. They will melt the hatred from the heart towards you.
We are talking about popular demands based on popular
We are
demands.
discussing this topic. It's the same popular demand. The whole war is big. It's not centered around one country. We're talking about the whole
But
world.
what I'm-
So you're talking about Nigeria.
I'm not talking about Nigeria, I'm talking about Africa.
Yes, Africa is the whole world, even in the Western world, it's still the same. But if you are wicked, you're not even wicked. You go, there's somebody just hating for no reason. That person will be hating you, but if they start seeing you that you are not that person that they are taking you to be, the eye they are looking at you with, that eye you are different from that. Trust me, even they will start stopping all those things they have been doing to you.
And I'm also trying to put it in there. There are some people, no matter what you will do, they will still not like you because they don't like you for nonsense. There is nothing you will do for them to like you. You will do it too much. They will be like, hey, you are doing their son. You want to what? Now you want to come and pretend you are
Eye
a good
service.
girl. You want to show something. Begging. There are some people, no matter what you do, they don't like you. They don't like you.
If they don't like,
I beg. I would rather move into a small state. Okay, let me ask you this question.
okay.
What if something happened to my husband? Let's take me as the wife. What if something? Do I continue to live there?
Good. Everybody from
Or if
different.
you're my child?
Okay, let me answer the question. Everybody are from different backgrounds. For me, where I'm from, if you are in a house, maybe the man is the only son, and the son pass on, you are living in a house, they'll come and ask you. They will ask you, oh, now my son is dead. Would you like to remain in this house? You want to be staying here, or you want to go, or you want us to set you up, give you? Let me learn, please. Let me learn. And would you like to stay in this house? Wherever you want, you have it. Or do you want us to give you money to go out to live your private? They will ask you where we're from. It's a very nice place. They will ask you for your opinion. Well, if you say, oh, I want to continue living, you continue living. You say, oh, I want to move out or remarry. They will give you whatever you're supposed to give you, and you move on. So the country I'm from is a very understanding and reasonable country. They will not just take you and kick you out because your husband died. That means that's wickedness. That's witchcraft. Somebody that been with you all these years, taking care of you and your son, and now the guy died, you want to kick out. That's witchcraft. So where we're from, my country, we treat people nicely. They will ask you, do you want to continue staying here, or you want us to? And you'll continue staying here, whatever that you're supposed to get, they will give it to you, and when you like to go out there, they will give you whatever you want. And at times you come and be visiting the family. So we are from different backgrounds. Where I'm from, that's how it happened.
Okay.
Yes.
As for me, I won't say where I am from, because in every good people there is a bad person. For it to be good, that means there is bad. Good does not exist where there is no bad. So there is also bad people in your own where you are from. So I will not talk of where I am from, but I will say I have lived in, when it comes to African country, I've been to more than 6 African countries, and I've lived with them, and I've worked with them, and I've seen what has happened. I've not married from those African countries, but when we are talking about a situation where you are not being liked, so let's say now, let's even leave their situation where you are liked. If in your own side, if you like somebody, you don't need to ask the person, do you have to leave? You will beg the person not to leave.
No. Why would you
will
say?
not even ask
It's not
the person.
true. It's not true.
If you like the person,
that
if you
one,
like the family,
that
the family
no.
likes you.
No.
They will not ask you to. Once you carry
That's
your
our
bag and go in,
tradition.
they'll
Maybe
tell you.
that's where you are from. My tradition, where I'm from my country, we don't chase you out. We ask you for your opinion.
I'm not saying chasing out. You don't understand what I said. I said if the family actually likes you, if you yourself decide that, oh, I want to leave, my own decision, the family that likes you will beg you to stay. They will not even want you to go. They will not come and ask you.
They will not
"Do you
infringe
want
on your rights. No.
not to go?"
They will not infringe. They will ask you.
No matter what,
They will ask you. Whether they like you or not, they will ask
They
you.
should leave you with a choice.
Yes.
Are you willing to go?
Yes.
Or you are willing to stay? And as a personally, I can stay for a while, but I will not be comfortable enough.
Then you
my
go.
child living in my what in-laws house. Once my husband is maybe no more, something that has happened to him. No.
Oh no, that's why they will ask
I
you.
can manage for a while. But
Whatever property your husband have, they will give it to you. You will move on, enjoy your life. I think that's how life should be.
This question, a very interesting question.
Wait, let me remove these glasses.
Yes, remove it.
Let me remove these glasses.
Because you have to answer me.
No
You see-
problems.
You see, okay, I've accepted. I'm leaving there.
Your question, madam.
And then my body they do me congee.
I don't understand why this continue. Go
I
straight
want
to
to
the point.
do that thing, the adult thing.
Okay.
And then here lies the case. I'm living in my father's in-laws house. Do I sneak out? Do I bring in another person to introduce to them, or what do I do?
No, in that case, you are not going to bring anybody in a house.
Sneak?
That's what. No, you are not going to sneak. You have your right. The person that wants to, if you have 2 people that are married, but when the husband died or the wife died, they might have the right to have a relation or another person. So they can have the right to remarry. So if you have that country, you can go outside and do whatever you want to
But
do.
once you start doing the country, the family people will give you the choice that now you want to what? Have your own family elsewhere, so you have to leave.
Can I come into that? Your
Yes,
question?
yes, come in.
Okay, in my own side, as long as you are not, the husband is died, and the thing is doing you, let's say it's doing you tingling,
Okay.
you are supposed to leave that family and go and remarry to
And
another family.
Okay.
Because even if you are mad, you are doing it outside, you are sneaking out to do it, it is still wrong. It is taboo in my own
Okay,
side.
where I'm from.
It's seen as taboo.
Okay.
That marriage is either you dissolve that marriage or you hold with that your country till you die. Follow your husband.
Okay, in my country, if you are for instance, maybe my husband had died, he had a brother. For instance, it's not in a discussion, but he had a brother and then he died. They will ask you, do you want to marry this brother? They will ask you if you are interested, you get married to the brother and you go to. If you are not, they will settle you. You will go out there and form your own family and do everything that belongs to you. They will give it to you. Anything you people can be a happy family. You can come and at
What
least
if you don't
come
like,
back
you
to
don't like them? Brother?
that one. Didn't you understand what I said? If you don't like the man, let me say, or maybe she didn't get it. If your husband had a brother before he died, my tradition, they will ask you, do you want to marry his brother? If he said no, they will say fine. They will say, then what do you want? Do you still want to stay or you want to go? Say if I want to go, whatever you have with the husband, they will give it to you. They will tell you to go, and you people, the family can say you now. You can come and visit the family. So beautiful viewers, that's it.
I have 2 questions.
Drop your
for
comment.
the two of
Drop
you.
your comment. No problem.
For the 2 of you.
I want a comment to keep coming. Please drop your comment. Share this program. I mean, I want to get your impact on this beautiful topic. So yes, drop your question.
So my question to the 2 of you is, in situation whereby the parents that we are talking about, one of them already has issue with, let's say, this is a different country. We are ECOWAS.
Yes.
You're Liberian, you're Ghanaian, I'm Nigerian.
Yeah.
And let's say the man is a Ghanaian. And maybe the parents already had issue with me being a Liberian or being a Nigerian. And you come in and the husband likes you, or the man likes you so well. He does not have issue with your family. But the parents already had issues maybe when they were growing up with Nigerian. And the wife now comes, the family now comes to the family and I say, please, where are you from? And you say, I'm from Nigeria. What if you are the man, and the family is like, oh, because there is an issue, because we had issue, you will not marry this woman, or you will not live with this woman cannot be your wife, cannot live in the house. If you are that man's brother or the sister, what advice will you give to the man?
Number one, what has happened in the past, it doesn't mean that it's still going to continue. And secondly, because one person from Nigeria offended you doesn't mean all the Nigerians are bad. They don't have right to say, oh, we don't want this person. They can't choose for you. You are the one that make your choice. So make them understand that in as much as they've been having issues with Nigerians or probably Ghanaians, they shouldn't have issue with that person. They should see the person rather than what they can do. Because everybody are not the same. Everywhere they have good and bad people. Even the Liberians, they have bad ones. Nigeria, they have bad people. Ghanaians, they have bad people. So you cannot just see somebody and judge them because maybe one national have offended you before and climb us on that and start building hatred on that.
Chantel.
The truth of the matter is that, as for me, we've lived together. Beginning, they didn't like me as a woman. My husband is no more something. And then they are asking me if I like that man. And now the man is saying that I didn't even like you. So I'm now going to convince him to like me. Oh no, I can't convince him.
No, what I'm saying is the question is, as the man now, the man likes the woman, but the family, the parents, the father or the mother of the man has issue or problem, does not like Nigerians, and is now telling the son, because this girl is a Nigerian, you must not marry this son. What is the advice you will give the man as the man's sister?
Okay. The thing is that you don't like my tribe. I think that I would rather suggest you that, see, we have bad Nigerians, we have bad Ghanaians, we have well-nurtured Ghanaians. So let me prove to you people. If I like the man, I will say it to you that let me just prove to you. You just people accept me for a while and let's live and you see the outcome of it. If you still don't like, because when the family member doesn't like you in marriage, I swear to God, you will suffer.
It brings us back to the same topic that we were talking in the beginning. Marriage is between a man and a woman. So if me and my husband had agreed, we liked ourselves, and we get married and we are living on our own, the parents does not have a problem. But if the parents, I'm going to live with the parents has to like me.
Okay.
The parents has to like me for me to be able to live with them.
All right.
But if
Yes,
the
if
husband
they don't
likes
like you,
me,
they are for
there's no way I can live with them.
Beautiful people, you have heard the views, the points, the opinions from the three of us, from the ECOWAS nations, Nigeria, Liberia, Ghana. Please drop your comment on the comment column, make your contribution. This is the Pusska Reality Talk Show where we discuss reality, everything. We discuss politics, entertainment, and everything. Please, if you want to be a sponsor to this program, inbox us. If you want to be a supporter, follow our social media handle. In fact, inbox me, all right? Inbox me, and if you have your products, we can do advertisement for you on our show. Thank you so much. This is the Pusska Reality Talk Show. Catch you another time for another exciting and sweet topic. Goodbye. Mwah.